Hello my strong friends. Today we are going to talk about a highly requested video on how to properly brace and breathe while lifting. I'm going to go over that in just a second, but if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm Meg Squats and you're watching 5 Minute Friday, where every Friday I try to explain something in 5 minutes or less, or within the 5-minute mark. Okay, I don't have much time, so let's get started. Okay, the average person takes 23,000 breaths per day. Is that right? 23,000? Yes. And athletes, so if you're watching this, you're probably an athlete. Athletes tend to take even more. So you're breathing throughout the entire day, so you better know how to breathe in general in your day-to-day life. It's important to know that in lifting and in life, you do not want to be experiencing a lot of shoulder movement or chest flexion or upper back flexion while you're breathing. Some people breathe with their shoulders. That can cause some chest tension and chronic shoulder pain and neck pain. So you do want to make sure that you understand how to properly breathe. It's important. The goal of breathing and bracing in lifting is actually so that you can increase the rigidity of your spine. Your spine is made to extend and flex. It's made to rotate and move and be really flexible. While lifting, when you have a heavy load on your back or while you're pulling against a heavy load, you want to ensure that you're protecting your spine by doing a couple of different things. By doing these things that I'm about to explain, you will help support your vertebrae when being compressed, and you'll help just organize your spine in a better way so that you can successfully lift and successfully lift for a long time because you're staying healthy. First thing I want you to do, if you're watching this, take one hand, put it on your chest, and take the other hand and put it on your stomach. Pay attention to where your breath is going. Are you breathing with moving your chest, or are you breathing like this where you're moving your stomach? While I'm breathing, even without lifting, my stomach is expanding, my stomach is moving, not my upper body, not my chest. Oh shit, I'm about to ruin the set. This way of expanding your stomach or expanding your trunk breathing is called diaphragmatic breathing. You probably heard of it if you've ever sang in a choir or played an instrument where you're blowing into the instrument to help control and better manage your breathing. You're breathing through your abdominal wall, you're breathing with your belly. The second thing that I want to talk about is the valsalva maneuver. Maybe you've heard of it if you've been lifting for a while, but basically there's a couple different ways you can hold your breath. I can just hold my breath by stopping breathing. And even then I did a little bit of a valsalva maneuver just because I'm so used to doing it. So the valsalva maneuver is when you're expiring your breath against a closed glottis. Now the glottis is the folds of your vocal cord. So you're like expiring your breath and pushing your breath up against a closed glottis. Like that. Now when you can combine this diaphragmatic breathing style with the valsalva maneuver and put them together, you can start to create intra-abdominal pressure. You've heard me talk about this a ton in the past, and basically I'm just expanding the air in my stomach, in my abdominal wall cavity, so that I'm creating sort of a cushion for my spine. By doing all these and redistributing the tension in your body, you are more likely to complete a maximal load lift safely, and also just able to enhance your performance all the more. So I recommend learning to breathe before you master anything else of lifting. You don't need to read a ton of how to squat books or how to squat articles. Learn how to breathe if you don't know already. I do want to note something with the belt. I hope I'm not out of time. You often see newer lifters, and we've talked about this in the belt video that I did. Remember when I said 360 degrees of trunk expansion? That does mean expanding into the back. You can see the gap there did eliminate as I was expanding and creating the intra-abdominal pressure. It is important to build your back muscles, your lower back muscles as well, so that you can feel that physical contact with the belt. Hopefully I didn't go over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave me a comment down below what you want to see next. And if you enjoyed it, also give it a like. That helps out the channel a lot. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel and let me know what you want to see next week on 5 Minute Friday. Thanks guys. Bye. P.S. I'm writing a training manual right now, and it will be available April 23rd. So this was a good practice to kind of articulate how to brace and all that. So that will be available on the 23rd. I'll put info down below. Yeah. Bye. you.